Hey everyone, what's going on? So we have another new Safari, and I'm going in with a poison team, and I would definitely recommend it because there's a bunch of fairy types and grass types, so everything is weak to poison. So if you do have a poison team like I do, I would definitely go ahead and use it. I am using Gulpin for poison, and then I have Krogan for a poison pack. There's other options. There's you can go in with Salazar, which is currently going on right now. I mean, so you definitely have other options, but you don't need a poison team. You can go in with something else. I mean, the traditional Mega Gengar should be fine. I mean, this stage is, or this Safari in general is actually easy. I like using poison team. I find it fun, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. Plus, it has the benefit of being super effective. So yeah, starting off, we have Cutie Fly. This is actually one of my favorite Alola Pokemon. Unfortunately, in regards to Shuffle, it's not good, but definitely one of my all-time favorites. I love this Pokemon. I think it's so adorable. And yeah, so that is Cutie Fly, and it is incredibly easy to beat, no matter what team you're using, basically. And yeah, so that is Cutie Fly. And I think it has a low catch. Yeah, starting off at 10% base, we got up to 18%. And I don't think it's worth using the Great Ball in here. I was fortunate enough to be able to catch it. So I'll just keep on going into the Safari. Don't focus on catching like Cutie Fly or some of the easier ones, just because you'll probably encounter them multiple times as you look for the more difficult ones to find. It does have Crowd Control Plus, so it's not good. It has a low attack power. So definitely one you're not going to use. Moving on, we do have Winking Flabebe. And this stage is another one that's easy, but also has a low catch rate as well. But again, this and Cutie Fly are both easy to find, so nothing you really have to worry about, in my opinion. Yeah, this stage is not easy. I mean, it's not hard. I mean, it's basically the same as Cutie Fly. Not a whole lot to say. We are using the Poison Team. I use that for the entire Safari, again, as I recommend doing. So yeah, Mega Beedrill is good for Safaris, even if it's not super effective. It just so happens to be super effective, but you definitely don't need it to be super effective, if that makes sense. Just because it's such a good Mega, it gets in line in one turn, and you know how Safaris work. It's a 3 Pokemon stage for most Safaris at least. So yeah, able to beat that in a couple turns. And yeah, Winking Flabebe. It's been a while since we've had a new Safari, hasn't it? I mean, I can't remember the last new one, actually. But yeah, able to get it up to a 24% chance. I think we do take the Great Ball in this, but again, keep on going into the Safari. And, encounter it multiple times. No, we actually don't use the Great Ball, but yeah, again, keep on going in. And should be able to get it. And it does have Mega Boost Plus Plus. Decent ability, I guess, fully maxed, but it has a low attack power. And yeah, not one that you're going to use. Winking Floette. This time around, this is another easy stage. I think this is a little bit more difficult to encounter. Not hard. I mean, I found it several times, but more difficult than Winking Floette. Not Floette. The Winking Flabebe and Cutie Fly. So yeah, you might. The catch rate is better, so should have a better chance on it. Basically, is what I'm saying. So yeah, not a bad stage, not a bad stage. This whole Safari was actually easy. Even the difficult ones to find were easy. They were just tough to find. There's 2 of them, by the way. There's Winking Snubble is one of the rare ones, and Shiinotic, I think that's how you pronounce it. Both of those are really difficult to find. They're not hard stages, they're just tough to find. So yeah, we are able to beat Winking Floette. Don't forget, guys, there's a free 15-minute thing going on in the special shop, so go ahead and activate that. I didn't, but go ahead and use that for the Safari if you want to, so you could definitely secure all of these Pokemon. Yeah, so we don't catch it at a 32%, do get the 64%, so I am going to go for it, just because I want to move along in this Safari, but you can keep on going in multiple times. That's what I used to do in the past on Safaris. I used to go in multiple times to catch the new Pokemon. Also, this Safari only lasts for 1 week, so definitely get to it while you can, because it's only available for the week. And yeah, so right now we have Morlul. I think that's how you say it. Morlul, something like that. But it's a grass type, again, weak to poison. It does have a bunch, not a bunch, but it has several more lil on the field. You could match those like I did. You're not going to need to. Mega Beedrill can get rid of them immediately. So, yeah, not too much to say. This is actually a really easy stage, as is the whole Safari. So, yeah, able to beat it with 5 moves left. So that's pretty cool. So this is more Lil, and this will complete the common ones. So we have 2 rare ones left, and I don't know the percentages, but they did sparkle when I entered the battle, so they're relatively rare, probably really rare. So we do get this one up to a 29% chance. And yeah, I catch it. So I've actually been having luck in this Safari, catching most of them. Not needing Great Balls for the most part. Some of them I did. But yeah, it has Stabilize plus, very low attack power. So it's one at the moment that you're never going to use. But who knows about the future. And the big one, Shiinotic. This is one you want. This is amazing. This has Shot Out, and it can take 5 raised max levels. So definitely want to go ahead and, at the very least, get Shiinotic. Yeah, so definitely want to go ahead and get it. I don't know if it's worth investing in Shot Out for this grass type, because we have other types that cover everything that it's super effective against if you have those maxed out. So it may not be worth it, but at the same time, it might be. So at the very least, I would catch it, and then you can decide later on. But yeah, it is the rare one, which does make sense because it's good. So yeah, that is Shiinotic in a nutshell. So yeah, pretty cool Pokemon. And these rare ones have a good catch rate, probably because they're rare, so you don't want to do it multiple times. Yeah, 45%. I actually think I did miss the catch on the Pokeball in this one, ironically. Let's see, I think I did. Yeah, we did miss it, so we do get it up to a 90% chance. And obviously, you got to go for it. I mean, you have to go for the Great Ball. Even if you, for whatever reason, missed the 90% chance or whatever, you still have to go for another one. You have to get Shiinotic. So we do catch that. So that is pretty cool. As I said, it has Shot Out and can take 5 raised max level, so one you definitely want to get. Yeah, so now for the last one, we have actually, yeah, the last one we do have Winking Snubble. Sorry about that. I forgot to edit that part and move it to the end, so I'm sorry about that, guys. Yeah, it caught me off guard. I forgot that I did that. As I said, I am using a new editing software, so it's a little bit different for me. I'll get used to it. Just take a little bit of time. Anyway, we do have Winking Snubble. And yeah, this is another rare one. This is probably a little bit easier to find than Shiinotic, but still difficult to find. He does throw a couple Snubble on the field. Yeah, this is actually, I think, the second Pokemon that I found. So, I don't know how rare it is, but I only did run into it once, so it is quite rare. So yeah, this is Winking Snubble. Kind of surprised it's not a Winking Bramble in this Safari, but it is what it is. Yeah, quite a bit of combo on this one, I guess. So yeah, as you saw earlier, we caught all the Pokemon in the Safari. Unfortunately, forgot to edit that out and kept it with Shiinotic, since Shiinotic was the last one that I found. Yeah, totally forgot about that. Again, I'm sorry, guys. Hope that's not too much of a big deal. But yeah, this does have a 15% base catch. Got it up to 30%, and I believe I did catch this one in the Pokeball. Yeah, no, my bad. So, we do need the Great Ball for this. 60%. Yeah, we did get a max catch on this, that's right. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and take that. Unfortunately, again, like most of these Pokemon are not good, but it's still rare, so still want to go ahead and get it. Yeah, and that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.